What's going on, folks? I wanted to check in and do a helping hands update today in light of President Trump's executive order to suspend federal funding for many different types of programs. While I realize that at the moment a federal judge has put a pause on that, we really don't know what's going to happen and everything's a bit chaotic. So I just wanted to pass a couple of pieces of useful information. The first is, if you want to find out if your favorite nonprofit or a nonprofit you're receiving services from has received federal funding, you can go to usaspending.gov and you can type in their name and it will let you know if they receive federal funding or not. That's going to tell you if they're going to be really hurting in case those funds are rescinded. The second thing I wanted to let you know is they did check in with those 5 groups that we uplifted. One of those groups, the National Immigrant Justice Center, has some very concerning updates, both on their website and on YouTube. Of all the services that they offer, they have 4 programs in particular. And I'm going to read them from my notes so that I don't get anything wrong. They are the Immigration Court Help Desk, the Amica Center for Immigrant Rights, the Legal Orientation Program, and the Council for Children. Those 4 groups operate out of the Chicago Immigrant Court. So they had a help desk. They were available. Attorneys were available for individuals who either showed up for their own court case without any legal representation, or for family members who are showing up to support a family member who might be going through the process. They've operated since 2016 in very close communication with the Immigration Court and justices. And on January 23rd, they received a letter from the federal government saying, "We're taking away your funding. Here's your stop work order." Now, the attorneys who lead those programs were like, well, we're going to show up anyway. We don't really care if we get paid for it or not. We're just going to show up because the help is needed, right? They went and they showed up at the Chicago Immigration Court and they were denied entrance. They were specifically told that an ICE directive was now going to prevent them from entering the courtroom. Not only was it difficult for immigrants to get actual legal representation before, now this administration has outright removed those services, voluntary, paid for, or not, from the courtroom. That means they don't care if folks get legal representation or not. That is no longer their goal. They are not going to participate in that. They do not want folks to have an attorney to help them lawfully through the immigration process. And that's really sad. So there you go. I'm arming you with those pieces of information. Should you want a little bit more, I have linked the Helping Hands video below. I am sure the National Immigrant Justice Center could really use your help right now. And again, if you want to check out your favorite nonprofit to find out if they also receive federal funding, it is usaspending.gov. I love you all so much, and I'm probably going to talk to you later. Okay, bye.